Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon you all. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce myself. My name is Awaluddin Mangestu. It's good to be here today. The title of my presentation is Fake Your Presentation. 21 Quick Tips. Are you drawing in a PowerPoint slides? As this is a trick to make your presentation more compelling and persuasive. Most business presentations range from incredibly boring to, well, just plain boring. I'm sure you have a few offenders within your own team. It does not have to be this way, though. Here are 21 ways to make certain that your presentation hold your audience interest and help them make the decision you want them to make. The first my talk is preparation. My second point is presentation. And my third point is conclusion. Preparation. Firstly, build a story. Presentations are boring when they present scores of information with any context or meaning. Interested? Tell a story with the audience as the main character and specifically the heroes. Secondly, keep it relevant. Audience only pay attention to stories and ideas that are immediately relevant. Consider what decision you want them to make, then build an appropriate case. Thirdly, cut your intro. A verbose introducing that describe you, your frame, your topic, how you got there. Only bores people. Keep your intro down to a sentence or two, even for long presentation. Next, begin with an eye opener. Kick off your talk by revealing a shocking fact, a surprising instinct, or a unique perspective that naturally led into your message and the decision you want made. Let's now look at the next slide. Fifthly, keep it short and sweet. When was the last time you heard someone complain that a presentation was too short? Make it half as long as you originally thought it should be, or even shorter. Sixthly, as fact, no generalities. Fuzzy concept reflects fuzzy thinking. Buttress your arguments, story and message with facts that are quantifiable, variable, memorable, and dramatic. 7. Customize for every audience. One size fits all presentations are like on size fits all clothes. They never fit, fight, and usually make you look bad. Every audience is different. Your presentation should be too. 8. Simply your graphic. People shut off their brains when confronted with complicated drawing and table. As very simple graphic and highlight the data points that are important. 9. Keep background in the background. Fancy slide background only make it more difficult for the audience to focus on what's important. as a simple single color natural color background. Let's move on to next slide. 10. As readable font. Don't try to give your audience to get an airstring hit by using tiny font. As larger font in simple fonts like Arial. Avoid boldface, italic, and all caps. 11. Don't get too fancy. You want your audience to remember your message, not how many special effects and visual grammatic you asset. In almost all cases, the simpler the better. The next point is presentation. 12. Check your equipment in advance. If you must PowerPoint or plan on showing features or something, check to make sure that the stuff really works. Then check it again. Then on more time. Next, speak to the audience. Great public speakers keep their focus on the audience, not their size or their notes. Focusing in the audience encourages them to focus on your size and your mission. Next, never read from slides. Guess what? Your audience can read. If you're writing from your slides, you're not just being boring, you're also insulting the intelligence of everyone in the room. 15. Don't skip around. Nothing makes you look more disorganized than skipping over slides, factoring to pre-pause slides, or showing slides that don't really belong. If there are slides that don't fit, cut the out of the presentation in advance. Let me know to the next slide. 16. Leave humor to the professionals. Unless you're really good at telling jokes, don't try to be a comedian. Remember, when it comes to business presentation, polity lawyer is the key of it. Next, avoid obvious wormholes. Every audience has hot buttons that command immediate attention and cause every other discussion to lead to a halt. Learn what they are and avoid them. Next, skip the jargon. Business buzzword. Act you sound like you're either pompous, crazy, or worst case, speaking in togas. Cut them out both from your slide and from your vocabulary. 19. Make it timely. Schedule presentation for a time when the audience can give you proper attention. Avoid end of day, just before lunch and the day before a holiday. 20. Prepare some questions. If you're going to have a Q&A at the end of your presentation, be prepared to get the ball rolling by having up a question or two up your sleeve. Last, have separate handout. If there is data that you want the audience to have, put it into a separate document for distribution after you talk. Don't ask your slide deck as a data repository. Okay, that brings me to the end of my presentation. To sum up, preparation with a story. Keep it relevant. Cut your intro. Begin with an eye opener. Keep it short and sweet. As facts, not generalities. Customize for every audience. Simplify your graphics. Keep background in the background. As readable font. Don't get too fancy. Presentation. Check your equipment in advance. Speak to the audience. Never read from slides. Don't skip around. Leave humor to the professional. Avoid obvious wormholes. Skip the jargon. Make it timely. Prepare some question. Have a separate handouts. To conclude, I'd like to say an interesting presentation is very important because it is to control the audience to pay attention to us in delivering the material. An attractive presentation can make the audience not feel bored and focus on paying attention to your explanation. In this regard, try to apply the methods I described earlier to improve your presentation. Thank you for your attention. That brings me to the end of my presentation. I'd glad to answer any question.